Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
Well, right now for the Suns, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown. It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Cassell. Olowokandi is out there with Garnett. Then there's Prez. And it's Sprewell in at the small forward position. And for Phoenix, we've got Stoudemire. Nash out there with Johnson. Then there's Marion. And it's Voskuhl into the 5 spot. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling can only last about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Now, here's Nash. Johnson in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Stoudemire the pass to Nash. Garnett with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Cassell. Right side, Lee over Johnson. And Lee with the basket on the assist from Cassell. Lee's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Timberwolves. Here's Voskuhl. Inside. Got a piece of it. Garnett with the steal. Cassell the pass to Sprewell. Over Nash. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Boy, I love Sam Cassell's unselfishness. Phenomenal job getting it to the open guy.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Cassell against Nash. Marion setting the pick for Nash. Out to Marion. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Johnson outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
Here's Cassell. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. Right side, Lee. Passes it to Cassell. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pass to Lee. 5 to shoot. They set the screen. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the jam by Stoudemire.
You know, the connection Stoudemire has with his teammates on these alley-oops, really special and simpatico.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Lee outside. The pass to Garnett. Garnett with a screen on Marion. Sprewell, the pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
To the paint, Marion. And the dunk by Marion.
Again and again, rinse and repeat. Nash continues to find the open man.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Cassell, the pass to Lee. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
3-point field goal.
Cassell's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Nash. He had 15 points last outing. Johnson, a wide open look. Here's Voskuhl. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Garnett with a screen on Marion. Pass to Garnett. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Nash against Cassell. Johnson up top. His last outing, 16 points for him. And yes, it's good.
Johnson is used to getting knocked around a little. Love how he maintains his balance and focus on these shots.
Here's Cassell. Garnett left side. Over Stoudemire. Garnett can't get it to go.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Nash, the pass to Stoudemire. Rebound by Olowokandi. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Sprewell, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
KG taking no prisoners and dropping the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown by Kevin Garnett.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. So for the Timberwolves, their last game, a win against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Lee.
Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Minnesota. A clear look for Johnson. Gets a very good look and converts. Johnson's got 9. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Cassell against Nash. Here's Lee. Johnson with the block. And he gets it back. Shot's good by Lee.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Nash against Cassell. Nash dishes to Stoudemire. Rebound Minnesota. And going against Phoenix, their first meeting of the season.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round one.
The first time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better, and that could make it easier down the road.
Clock at 4. Johnson with the block. It's Marion with the drive. Here's Nash. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist.
Good pass right there from Marion, an example of his versatility at his position.
Lee left side. Nash against Cassell. Here's Garnett. That shot misses. Stoudemire with the defensive effort. The Suns leading. Nash up on top. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Marion outside. Here's Johnson. Off on the layup.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one. Missed it and has no one to blame but himself.
It's Garnett on the wing. Lee outside. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Johnson surveying the floor. Marion setting the pick for Johnson. On the wing, Marion launches it. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And Marion can get hot from deep. You got to defend him out on the perimeter.
Timberwolves trail by 5. So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Richardson, he's checked in for the Suns.
And a moment here to check out the stats for Stoudemire. Averaging about 26 points per, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Miller with a screen on Nash. Martin the pass to Miller. Miller with a screen on Johnson. Here's Serbiak. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, how about the range there from Serbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
Stoudemire with a screen on Martin. Nash the pass to Stoudemire. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 5th assist in this one.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Serbiak, no block.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Nash. Passes it to Voskov. Stoudemire outside. 3 on the clock. Over Madsen. Misses off the right iron.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And the first one at the line is good. Marion, he's checked in for Phoenix. Barbosa comes in for Steve Nash. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Barbosa against Martin. Pass to Stoudemire. Pulls up on the elbow. Buries the jump shot. Stoudemire's got 8.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And there's the pass to Serbiak. Another miss by Minnesota. Phoenix leading by 4. Pass to Barbosa. Marion outside.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Richardson the pass to Stoudemire. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Left side, Miller. Martin with the screen for Miller. Serbiak passes to Miller. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
Just doing the job on the backdoor.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
.127 left in the first quarter of the game. Martin against Barbosa. A 17-footer. And it's Martin missing. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
6th in assists, and they are in the top 3rd in the league in blocks. Rim protection, obviously important to them, and they have the horses to do it.
And going back to the rebounding, the season they're having on the glass, they enjoy the physical aspect of the game, no doubt. And Greg, it really suits their size and their style. Hunter's checked in for Phoenix. Martin against Barbosa. Passes to Hoiberg from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Stoudemire. He's got 12. Pass to Marion. Richardson for 3. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Barbosa against Martin. Here's Serbiak. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And Serbiak is a terrific secondary scorer. I mean, a perfect wingman who can shoot the lights out.
Back to Barbosa. And the pass to Marion. Pass to Stoudemire. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
At the line for Phoenix, Amari Stoudemire. One shot.
Free throw no good for Stoudemire.
Excellent piece to have offensively. Stoudemire has that toughness you look for in the score.
In the corner, it's Martin. With 2 seconds left. Good. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Suns lead by 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Garnett out there with Johnson. Then it's Cassell, and it's Hassel in at the 2. Back to Johnson. Pass to Hassel. Here's Cassell, defended by Nash. Clock at 6. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Cassell.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low, finding a high percentage look there.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Stoudemire. Johnson outside. That one rolling around and rims out.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Nash. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And how about that nice finish in traffic by Nash, showing off his soft touch.
So it's Minnesota now, trailing by 4. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Johnson, following the score by Kevin Garnett. Stoudemire, the screen. Johnson with the bounce pass. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
And Stoudemire just moves so well in that pick and roll. Just cuts the D to shreds with that set.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Garnett outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Good on the bucket. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Here's Stoudemire, following the score by Kevin Garnett.
And this is where Stoudemire inflicts so much damage, and it's why he gets fouled so often.
Phoenix shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Amari Stoudemire. 2 shots. shots.
Free throw dropped for Stoudemire. And the Suns making a change here. Marion's checked in. Minnesota making a switch here. No good on the second free throw. Timberwolves trail by 3. From 15 feet away, no good. Nash with some nice D. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Johnson can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. To the middle. Here's Olowokandi. There's the pass to Hoiberg. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Cassell. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Confidence in Cassell is hand in hand, especially in his 3-ball.
Cassell against Nash. Down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. From outside the arc. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Cassell against Nash. Pass to Olowokandi. Passes it to Cassell. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Hoiberg.
Kevin Garnett sacrificing his body on the defender there.
Johnson outside. Pass to Vasco. Garnett against Stoudemire. The pass to Nash. Back to Stoudemire. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tough play that time by Stoudemire, taking the hit, but staying right with it and still getting the shot off.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Nash against Cassell. Garnett outside. Hoiberg passes to Olowokandi. Over Vasco. And too long on the shot. Suns leading by 3. Johnson kicks to Nash. Pass to Vasco. The dish to Johnson. Pass to Stoudemire. Over Olowokandi. It's tipped.
Boy, that length of Olowokandi coming into play there, getting a hand on that shot.
Here's Sprewell, guarded by Marion. The 15-footer, and it's Sprewell missing. Phoenix has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Now here's Nash. He's guarded closely. To the inside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Sprewell. Last time out he had 13 points. He feeds it to Garnett. Pass to Cassell. Back to Garnett over Stoudemire. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Nash against Cassell. Here's the lob to the hoop. Kevin Garnett with the steal. With the crossover. Another miss by Minnesota. Suns leading by 6. Here's Johnson. Lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 17.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Check out the numbers for Marion. He's putting up 13 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
You know, it's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Cassell. He's got 9. And it's good for 2. Cassell's got 11 points. Phoenix has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Stoudemire with a screen on Cassell. And Stoudemire getting double-teamed. Lee with the steal. Here's Cassell. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
At the defensive end, Stoudemire has all the tools to shut you down and turn your water off.
McCarty the pass to Johnson. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
And Zoe Miller will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8-point game. Now the pass to Sprewell. Miller with a screen on Marion. Here's Sprewell. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Stoudemire's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Johnson with a screen on Lee. Stoudemire outside. Shot clock at 6. Johnson for 3. And they get it back. And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
So for the Suns, Hunter's checked in for Stoudemire. Richardson comes in for Marion. And it's Jackson in for Joe Johnson. Madsen, he's checked in for Minnesota. Martin comes in for Cassell. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. They set the pick. Pass to McCarty. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Passes it to Martin. Pulls it from the elbow. Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Now Barbosa, still yet to score. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Barbosa's got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
Barbosa making it look all too easy. Nice touch from the mid-range.
Miller outside. Pass to Lee. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in. Lee's got 11 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Suns leading by 6. And here is Barbosa. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Jackson in the corner. Misses the 3. Minnesota's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Martin against Barbosa. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist by Lee. Now just a 4-point Suns lead. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Barbosa passes to Hunter. Richardson outside. Good on the three-point shot. 6 points for him.
And Quentin Richardson is a long-distance specialist. I mean, he makes it rain from deep. Can't give him any space.
Here's Madsen. Still scoreless. Really left alone that time.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Jackson. 4-point game.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Amari Stoudemire. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. He said it looks like he bruised his tailbone on that play. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Phoenix calls timeout. Some changes for Phoenix. Outlaws checked in, and Jones subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. And the Timberwolves making a change here. .137 left here in the second. Lee against Jackson. And there's the drive. Good D by Lee.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Martin. No good. That would have tied it. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Johnson sets the screen for Martin. Gets to the hoop. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Timberwolves have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Martin. Miller's checked in for Jackson. Minnesota also with the sub. Hassel's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. So it's Phoenix now. Jones, the pass to Hunter. There's 25 seconds left now here in the second. 6 to shoot. Outlaw with it to stop the drought. Rebound by Serbiak. Here's Martin, and that one's on target from the wing.
The assist.
6 points for Martin. Now here's Richardson.
Oh, my goodness!
How about that?
Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place explode.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Suns on top, up by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you had control of this game. How did it get away?
Well, we started the game exhibiting championship-level passing, which is what we're preaching. We got a lot of good looks, got an early lead. We didn't pay attention to their strength. That's how they got back in the game.
We'll see if you can get back on top of things. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
Man, their fans are loving this one. As a player, man, you could feed off that positive crowd. It can help you build momentum, you know. It just gets your blood flowing, and it's right tonight.
We'll see if they can carry that energy into the second half, both the fans and the team. Next up, let's see what's going on in the Rookie of the Year race.
Lots of exciting talent in this rookie class. We're going to have a good time watching these guys fight for that top spot.
Absolutely. The race should be very competitive, as it's been most years, really.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? Joe Johnson, an impressive effort here today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Stoudemire out there with Marion. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Nash. And it's Voskuhl in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. Now here's Lee. The pass to Sprewell. Here's Garnett. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Nash against Cassell. Stoudemire with a screen on Cassell. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 6 assists here tonight.
Stoudemire, such an explosive scorer at his position.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Lee. Lets the 3 fly. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Down low. And Sean Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes to Sprewell. Garnett with a screen on Marion. Sprewell, the pass to Cassell. Garnett outside, 4 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one is on Stoudemire. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
And he hits the first of 3.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
And the second free throw, good. And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Marion setting the pick for Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the versatility Johnson offers, it can't be forgotten. I mean, this is a guy that can play 3 to 4 positions, a lights-out shooter who also has that clutch gene.
The Suns have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Minnesota's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. To the middle. Here's Cassell. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Nash against Cassell. Nash outside. And the Suns miss again. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Cassell the pass to Lee. Here's Garnett. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Nash up on top. He's covered by Cassell. And good that time. Nash has got it all tied up now for the Suns.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
And Garnett with a slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Johnson. He's got 21. Kicks to Marion. And Stoudemire getting double teamed. Lee with the block. Here's Cassell. 13 points in the game. And Lee with the stuff.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Voskuhl. Basket good. Voskuhl's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
At the elbow, Lee. Pass to Sprewell. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Voskuhl's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And the pass to Sprewell. Garnett with a screen on Marion. Sprewell, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Here's Johnson following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And the Suns call time.
Make some noise, Phoenix, for your Dawnbreaker Dance Crew.
are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Minnesota. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place. And, of course, the Suns, 2 games back.
Well, right now for the Suns, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
On defense, Minnesota. The lead is 2. Cassell against Nash. Pass to Johnson. Stoudemire setting the pick for Johnson. Shot clock at 5. For the lead. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And we are used to seeing this from Johnson. This is how dangerous a scorer he is.
For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Cassell the pass to Lee. And here's Garnett. Over Stoudemire. And again, it's Minnesota.
There's that silky smooth jumper of Garnett's. Nice elevation. And the height of the release point makes that a reliable mid-range look.
Now here's Johnson. 24 points for him. Nash kicks to Marion. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Moskol passes to Marion. Stoudemire left side. Nash outside. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Nash has got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Passes it to Garnett. Looking for Lee. Gets it there. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Moskol. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. Out to Nash. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz.
And for that matchup with the Blazers, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with the victory.
Timberwolves have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Lee outside. Pass to Garnett. Over McCarty. And Garnett gets it to go on the assist by Lee. Lee's got 4 assists in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Barbosa against Lee. Now here is Barbosa. Guarded closer. Johnson can't hit. Minnesota in the lead. Inside.
The defense trying to rough up Olowokandi, but to no avail. He still gets his shot off.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
The free throw drops for Olowokandi.
Do not be surprised to see Olowokandi here a lot. He is a load to handle.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Suns. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Suns trail by 3. The pass to McCarty. Down low. Here's Lee. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And here are the Suns now. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Pass to McCarty. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him. To halt the run. McCarty, no good. Timberwolves leading by 5. Lee passes to Cassell. Back to Lee. All alone. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now Barbosa. Outside Jackson. Barbosa finds Stoudemire. Back to Barbosa. Stoudemire, the screen. Barbosa passes to Stoudemire. And Stoudemire slams it in.
Oh, that's a nice play there by Barbosa. Handing it off to a ready scorer when things aren't open for him.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Cassell. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Stoudemire setting the pick for Johnson. Passes it to McCarty. Clock at 6. Barbosa against Cassell. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Barbosa.
And Barbosa scores in so many ways, including through contact.
Garnett with a screen on Johnson. Driving the lane, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Lee. And he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. And here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's top rebounding teams this season. 5th, the Timberwolves.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Tries a 3 off the inbound, and the basket by Zerbiak. Zerbiak's got 8 points.
I love how quick Zerbiak is. I mean, doesn't waste any time getting his shot off. That quick release I'm talking about. Catch and shoot is right in his wheelhouse.
Now here is Barbosa. Pass to Outlaw. 6 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Jackson from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And they're able to recover. There's a good screen to the paint. Here's Madsen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Hey, it's a given. Madsen's going to be active in the lane.
Phoenix with the ball. Barbosa dishes to Outlaw. The pass to Hunter. At the top of the key, Barbosa. Outlaw kicks to Jackson. Pass to Richardson. Back to Jackson. To the middle. Here's Barbosa. And the layup falls. He has 6.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Passes to Serbiak. 1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. Martin with the bucket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Suns trail by 8. Barbosa kicks to Hunter. Pass to Jackson. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Hey, the defense better take notice. Jackson can knock down the long ball.
Here's Serbiak. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Serbiak's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Timberwolves. Richardson outside. There's the pass to Outlaw. To the inside. Barbosa's shot is off. Minnesota's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Typical effort play by Madsen. He is not ever short of effort.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And here is Outlaw. Barbosa with it. He feeds it to Outlaw. There's Jackson with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This demonstrates how confident Jackson is. He wasted no time getting that shot off.
Pass to Serbiak. Beyond the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Timberwolves lead by 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Play for each other, creators and receivers. Okay, share the ball. Here we go.
On everyone on the same page offensively, Frank Vogel saying to each man, do it for your teammates.
And, you know, I love the fact that he's promoting the spirit, the camaraderie between his guys. When they're working together, they are a lot harder to stop.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Olowokandi, Lee out there with Cassell. Then it's Garnett. And it's Sprewell in at the small forward. Lee.
Mercy, mercy me.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead. And here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And here are the Suns now. After the basket by Minnesota. Johnson, the pass to Nash. Back to Johnson. Stoudemire, the screen. Johnson finds Stoudemire over Garnett. And with that shot, the Minnesota Lynx cut to just 7 points in the basket from Stoudemire.
Gorgeous, gorgeous fadeaway there. I mean, that's one way to beat some tight defense.
Cassell, the pass to Sprewell. Kicks it out to Garnett. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Here's Stoudemire following the score by Kevin Garnett. Nash outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line for your Suns, Steve Nash. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
And he sinks the second.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And he nails the third. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Nash against Cassell. He kicks it to Garnett. Pass to Sprewell. Garnett with a screen on Marion. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sprewell. The rebound by Voskuhl. Voskuhl's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Garnett with the block.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Lob pass to Garnett. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A specialty of KG's, the lob slam.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here's Johnson. Stoudemire with a screen on Lee. Poked away. Lee with the steal. Pass to Cassell. It's Garnett on the wing. Over Stoudemire. Out to the right wing. Garnett with a screen on Nash. Cassell, no good.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Johnson outside. Over Lee. Johnson's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Cassell kicks to Lee. It's Garnett on the wing. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Timberwolves ball. At the line for the Timberwolves. Lee, 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Sprewell, the pass to Cassell. It's blocked, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. Lee outside. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Now here's Nash. Johnson in the corner. Takes a 3. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
Here's Cassell. Garnett with a screen on Nash. Cassell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Suns trail by 10. Here's Nash. Stoudemire outside. And there's the pass to Vosco. Johnson for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
3 triples in the first half. 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Lee against Johnson. Here's Cassell. With the drive. Garnett trying to break loose. It's deflected. Joe Johnson on the wing. Covered by Lee. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Joe Johnson. 2 shots.
That's good from Johnson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Cassell against Nash. Pass to Lee. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Hostel's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Passes it to Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the first one drops. He doesn't get the second one.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Here's Cassell. And it's Garnett at the elbow. And they double up Garnett. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Sprewell. Guarded by Marion. Good work defensively by Marion.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Nash dishes to Marion. Pass to Johnson. But Trey. Here's Vosco. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Nash against Cassell. Now the pass to Sprewell. Garnett with the screen on Marion. Here's Sprewell, guarded by Marion. Sprewell, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
And how about Sprewell mixing it up inside, getting to a high percentage look there.
Stoudemire with a screen on Cassell. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Stoudemire. Over Garnett. Stoudemire kicks to Nash. Here's Marion. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Lee. Passes it to Cassell. Garnett with a screen on Nash. High, arcing shot, and the rejection by Stoudemire.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Johnson to take the lead. Here's Voskuhl. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And the Timberwolves call time here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Lee finds Garnett. Lee outside. The pass to Garnett. Sean Marion grabs the miss, and it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Voskuhl. Nash, the pass to Voskuhl. It's deflected. They retain possession. They get it back. Lock it 2. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. And the Suns lead by 3. Cassell against Nash. Pass to Lee. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Joe Johnson picks one up.
Second team foul. Shooting from Minnesota, Lee at the line for 2.
first one falls. And both free throws good for Lee. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. There's a screen. Marion passes to Voska. It's good.
Sinking 4 or 5 shots. He's giving it all. He's giving his all here in the fourth.
Michael Olowokandi. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Suns, Vasco. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 3. Serbiak passes to Cassell. Out to Lee. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Pass to Cassell. Here's Serbiak. And here's Garnett. Guarded by Marion. Lock at 6. Garnett against Marion. Tries again. KG. That's good. Garnett's got 16 here in the second half.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Stoudemire with the screen on Cassell. Now Nash. Out the dish to Stoudemire. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Free throw good, Stoudemire.
The defense has done a better job with him in terms of keeping him off the line.
And both free throws good for Stoudemire.
Yeah, good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
Johnson against Lee. Garnett outside. Here's Serbiak. That's good. And so Garnett with the assist. And that ties it up.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Nash against Cassell. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Voska. The wide open look here for Marion. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Minnesota's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Cassell against Nash. The pass to Olowokandi. Kicks it to Lee. To take the lead. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Marion's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nash outside. Stoudemire. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Classic move, sending the big man to the line late in the game. Stoudemire just has to focus and make them pay for it.
free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a two-point ball game.
Tremendous job at the line, as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
Nash against Cassell to take the lead. Lee, great positioning on the putback. Lee's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Nash outside. Pass to Stoudemire. Marion outside. Shoots the three. Connects from downtown.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
The Timberwolves shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Zerbiak. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Now here's Stoudemire. Back to Nash. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Stoudemire. A 3-ball. And Lee pulls it down. And the Timberwolves call time. They're down by 3. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Cassell, the pass to Zerbiak. Garnett with the screen on Marion.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He hits the first one, and that would put them up by 2.
This is why Nash's guys look to him. I mean, a knockdown shooter from the line who rarely feels any pressure.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Here's Garnett. Got it! The cold-blooded buzzer beater.
Clutch, much in the clutch. Woo-hoo! How about that? Woo. Yeah!
Guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a three to extend the game, and the young fella delivered.
Yes, he did. A clutch shot, and really what I like, guys, there was no hesitation. He shot it freely and with confidence. As a result, we're headed to overtime.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Here's Cassell. Olowokandi is out there with Garnett. Then it's Cassell. Then there's Prinz. And it's Sprewell in at the 3 slot. Suns shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Here's Vosper. Inside. Stoudemire, the pass to Vosper. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Six to shoot. Marion, a screen on Cassell. Nash kicks to Marion. Buries it from three-point range. Marion's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Suns. Timberwolves trail by 3. To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Nash outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Here's Sprewell, guarded by Marion. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Johnson, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Love the shot selection of Johnson, a volume shooter who feels comfortable taking any shot available.
The Timberwolves shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Lee outside, looking to end the run, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lee's got 38 points.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Here's Boston. Ball stolen. Lee outside. And there's the pass to Cassell. Garnett left side. Shoots a fader. The rebound by Voskuhl. Suns leading by 5. Tipped away. Lee with the ball. Pass to Olowokandi. Lee outside. Passes it to Cassell. Here's Sprewell. Falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. just a 2-point Suns lead.
You can tell Sprewell is very competitive. When they need a shot, he's the guy to deliver.
Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Mary. Nash outside. 4 on the clock. On the pass to Vasco. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Lee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Sprewell. Garnett inside. Defended by Nash. And a wide open look for Lee. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
To the paint, here's Stoudemire. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And no big deal for Stoudemire. That veteran heartbeat.
At the line for Phoenix, Amari Stoudemire.
Exactly what this team needed. Completing the and one.
Timberwolves trail. Garnett with a screen on Nash. Passes it to Sprewell from downtown. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And how about Sprewell? They're dropping ones from deep. Really like how he's starting to get a feel for that three-point.
Nash, the pass to Stoudemire. Out to Nash. High post, Stoudemire working on Garnett. And it's Nash missing. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 12-3 run. And Garnett misses.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Nash against Cassell. Here's Stoudemire. Got it!
What an offensive force Stoudemire can be.
Timberwolves have gone 4 for 7 on their shot attempts in the extra period up to this point.
Yes! And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Nash. Johnson with a screen on Cassell. Stoudemire kicks it over to Nash. And it's off from three-point range. For the three. Sean Marion grabs the miss. And it's the Suns' ball. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Pass to Stoudemire. Rebound, Minnesota. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul. Shooting from Minnesota, Sam Cassell at the line for two.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
And, you know, Sam Cassell is about as reliable as it gets, guys. I mean, he's an excellent scorer who does a nice job running the offense and doesn't shy away from big moments either.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game. And the Suns call time. They trail by 3. 16 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Phoenix has possession. They trail by 3, and Sean Marion with the slam.
Marion, so springy. He gets off the floor quickly for that alley-oop.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting from Minnesota. Lee, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Boy, gotta love how cold-blooded Joe Johnson is. Doesn't back down from taking these big shots.
And the Timberwolves call time here. 5 seconds left in the first overtime. Down low. It falls!
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.